Hi friends, welcome to another day for triangles, and we are going to now continue from where we left yesterday. So let's get into it.
Okay. Let's move on to certain questions. We are going to look at exercise 6.2 of your textbooks. Okay. Let's look at question number 1. There are two triangles given. In the part 1, this is 1.5, this is 1, this is 3, and this is. They've asked what is EC. They have said this line DE is parallel to BC, right? So AD is 1.5, BB is 3, AE is 1, and EC is question mark. So we can see this is twice, right? DB is twice, so that means this will also be twice, so the answer is 2. Okay, let's look at another question. Here similarly it's given that there is a triangle where AD is missing. We know it's similar to this. Net it's like this: A, B, C, and D, E. Right? So AD is question mark. We know DB is 7.2. We know AE is 1.8, and we know EC is 5.4. So if it is parallel, how are we coming at this? If it is parallel, then AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So what is AD? AE by EC, which is 1.8 divided by 5.4 into DB, which is 7.2. Right? So what is the answer? 2.4. Okay. Moving on to the next question. Here, how is it given is that E and F are points on side PQ and PR. So this is PQ, EF are there. Now it is given that PE is 3.9, EQ is 3, EF is 3.6, and FR is 2.4. So question is whether EF is parallel to QR. So if you look at theorem 6.2, if a line divides them into distinct points which are in the same proportion, then it will be parallel, right? So 3.9 by 3 PE by EQ and 3.6 by 2.4. What is this? So this is not equal. So therefore these are 9 is not parallel. EF is not parallel to QR. Now let's look at another similar question. Same. Okay. Now let's look at another question. Third, right? It's given. There's a figure shown here. Okay, so first let's draw this figure. Now let's look at question number 3. Okay, what is given here? This is a figure which is given here. There are two triangles. LM is parallel to BC. This is parallel to this, and this is parallel to this. LM is parallel to CD. So we have to prove that AN by AB is equal to AN by AD. So first let's look at the triangle separately. Right? Let's look at triangle ABC. MN is parallel to BC. Therefore, AM by MB is equal to AL by LC. Right? This is the other triangle, right? So from this point and this point, we can conclude that AN by NB is equal to AN by ND, right? We can, okay. So now we have these 2 points, right? So what we can do is, we can, from this, we can say inversing the equation and adding 1. That is MB, what is inverse? MB by AN plus 1 equal to ND by AN plus 1. And then MB plus AN is AB. So AB by AN is equal to AD by AN, again inverse. When we inverse this, right? When we inverse this, this is what comes to us, right? So henceforth, now let us look at another question. Question number 4. Okay. Okay. So let's move on to question number 4. Alright, folks. So what I've done is I've given a rudimentary picture of the question. It's still here, and I've just sort of explained, done certain steps here, right? So this is a triangle. DE is parallel to AC and DF is parallel to AE. We have to prove this, that BF by FE equal to BF by FE equal to BE by EC. That is what we have to prove. So we will take the triangles where it is parallel, right? So we are going to first consider triangle ABE. Now in triangle ABE, we know that DF is parallel to AE. So that means it will divide the corresponding sides in equal proportions, right? These are the sides. BF by FE equal to BD by DA. Now looking at the bigger triangle ABC, DE is parallel to AC, so this will also divide this into equal proportions. BE by EC equal to BD by DA. Now if you look at these two equations, we can call them 1 and 2. So from 1 and 2 we can see that the RHSs are equal. So we can conclude that BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. Right? Let's move on to another question. Now here, this is a triangle and there's another triangle inside. Okay? It says that A, B and C are points on OP, OQ and OR such that AB is parallel to PQ and AC is parallel to PR. So we have to then prove that BC is parallel to QR. Okay, so first let's parallel aate hi. When you hear this, it's about proportions only, right? So we'll go by theorem 1, 6.1. So we'll first look at triangle OPQ. AB is parallel to PQ, and hence it will divide the corresponding sides in equal ratios. So OA by AP is equal to OB by OPQ. Now in triangle DPR, where again this has been given, so to write given. And you have to say therefore. So here therefore, again it will divide the sides in proportion, same proportion. So OA by AP is equal to OC by CR. So if you look at from 1 and 2, we can see LHS are same. So OB by BQ equal to OC by CR. Now just look at this triangle in isolation, right? OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR, which will mean by theorem 6.2 that BC is parallel to QR, and hence. Okay, We are flying through these questions, right? Let's look at these two questions. These are, I'm going to solve them kind of like together. This is question number 7 and this is question number 8. What does question number 7 say? Question number 7 says that DE is parallel to BC and AD equal to DB. Basically, it said that it is bisecting this side. Bisecting का मतलब क्या है? Equal divide करना. तो अगर ये 4 है तो ये 2 में divide हो जाएगा. So what we have to prove is to prove AE is equal to EC. Basically, this line is bisecting the other side also, right? And इसमें उल्टा है. इसमें हमको ये पता है. We already know that DE is a line such that D is bisecting AB and E is bisecting AC, right? So this are equal, this and this are equal. So जैसे ही whenever we hear this by theorem 6.1, we know that AD by DB is equal to AE by AC. Now we already know that AD and DB are equal, given. So therefore AE is equal to BC. Similarly here, we already, if it is D is bisecting AB, right? So that means AD is equal to DB. And similarly, it is bisecting AC, AE is equal to EC. Okay. So when we see this proportion of AD by DB, right? It is 1:1. And similarly, AE by EC, it is what? 1:1. So that means these two proportions are equal. Therefore, DE is parallel to BC. And this is by theorem 6.2. Understood? I hope it's quite clear. It's very clear, right? Okay. Now next is this question. Okay, here it says that ABCD is a trapezium. This is just a question which I'm writing. So now answer. Trapezium में दे रखा है इन्होंने कि AB is parallel to CD. Okay, this is parallel to this. Okay. Now this is parallel to this. This is parallel to this, right? So now we have to prove that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. Yeah. So first we'll look at triangle ADC. So what we will do is we'll draw a line PQ parallel to AB, parallel to CD. This is what we are going to do first. And now we are going to consider ABC. Now in triangle ABC, OQ is parallel to AB. So therefore CO by AO is equal to CQ by QB okay. And if you look at triangle BDC, we'll look at this triangle. पहले हमने ABC देखा, अभी BDC देख रहे हैं. BDC में क्या है? Again OQ is parallel to DC. So therefore BO by OD is equal to BQ by QC. Now this is equation 1. This is equation 2. If you look at these two equations, the RHS are same. CO by AO is equal to BO by OD. Right? So if you rearrange this, it will come as this, and hence true. Let me know if you have any doubt here, because I can explain it again. But I hope you understood this. When you do it step by step, you'll be able to understand.
होपफुली आपको आज के कॉन्सेप्ट समझ आ गए हों. If you have any questions, queries, doubts, if you want me to solve any question again, explain any concept again, let me know in the comment section below, or you can send me an email, or you can mention or comment in any of my social media handles. Till then, like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.